For our Computer Science 309 project, we chose to create Retro-Civ, a web application inspired by the game Civilization. To access the game, you need to enter a nickname and passcode. This unique combination allows you to re-enter the game if you're disconnected for any reason. Once we've entered our nickname and passcode, we will wait until other players have entered the game. Once everyone is in, the game will begin. The game will display a grid of hexes, with each player's civilization on it. Here is mine, and here are two other civilizations. The different colors of hexes correspond to different types of terrain. For example, blue is water, green is grassland, and purple is mountain. At the bottom of the screen, you'll either have this wait, or you'll have an end turn button. Since we have a wait, that means it's not our turn, and we have to wait for someone else to take their turn before we can go. We also have the instructions page, which has details on how to play the game, the board, which we were looking at before, My Civ, which tells some information about you, such as how many cities, buildings, and units you have, as well as your balance. And then we also have our tech trees. We have cities, military, and manufacturing trees, and these are the different levels that you can advance on throughout the game. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you can now see that the end turn button is available, which means it's our turn. So if we go up here to the grid and we click on this hex that has our unit and city in it, the stats will pop up to the right side of the screen. So at the top you can see for our city, we can either destroy or upgrade it, and then it also shows some of the stats. Same thing with the unit, we can see that we can either destroy or upgrade that as well with some of the stats. So then if we go over to the grid, you can see that some of the hexes are now highlighted. This means that the unit is able to move to those hexes because they're in range. So if we select one of the other hexes and then go over to the right and select move, our unit will move. Then, if we say that our turn is done at this point, we can select the end turn button and wait for the other players to take their turns. Alright, let's go check out the Research tab. The Research tab has our three trees. We have City, Military, and Manufacturing. As you can see, we have enough points that we can now upgrade one of these trees. So let's just pick one, let's say City, and we upgrade it. Okay, if we go check it out now, you can see that we're now a settler. So if we click the Settler button, you can see a little more information about it. And you can also see we have a village available to us now. And if we'd like to build a village, this can help us improve our defense or our attack or different stats like that. If you'd like to attack a unit, it must first be in range. So if we select our unit, then we select the unit we want to attack, we can see it is highlighted. So then we can just go up and hit attack unit, and we've attacked it. Say we want to do it again, we do the same procedure. And if you see now, the second unit disappears because we attacked it with 50 health points twice and it only had 100 total, so now it's gone. To build a unit, we first have to go to the city. So if we select the city, you'll see up on the right an option to build a unit will pop up. So if we go over there and click on that, it'll take us to this new page. We have to name our unit, we can call it whatever we want. And then since we have upgraded, we can either have a soldier or a freelancer. So we can just pick whichever one we'd like and build the unit. In order to win the game, your civilization has to be the last one standing. So as you can see here, I still have a city, a unit, and a building, and this other civ just has a building left. So I'm going to move my unit over towards them so I can attack them and hopefully take them down. So if you see up here at the top, I can now select myself, I can select their building, and I can attack. And their building is gone, and I have just won Retro-Civ.